Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix. This is going to be your daily tarot card reading for Friday, July 12th of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Let's go ahead and hop into it to see what we have going on today for the tarot. I do have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you are working at, keep putting in the work. It's pretty simple. Keep putting in the work. Keep putting in the effort. What I like about the depiction in this deck is that he's actually has a nice expression. He actually is smiling because he's actually proud of his hard work, if you will. You know, a lot of decks will just show someone staring at a thing of leaves, and they almost sort of look somber, almost ambivalent to the whole thing. This is about being proud of how far we come, being proud of our accomplishments. Words are hard. It's about being proud of ourselves, proud of how far we come. Yes, there's always more work to be done, but we can actually sit back and kind of just enjoy the fruits of our labor, if you will. I had that followed by, the High Priestess, definitely bringing some deeper magical energy. Maybe darker, maybe that was a Freudian slip. Maybe the darkness we're feeling is the Venus opposed Pluto. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe with this Venus in Leo, that is definitely more so concerned about the shiny things. You know, Venus in Leo is very much so shiny, what's beautiful, what's attractive, you know, what sets your soul on fire. That's Venus, Leo, but it's going to oppose Pluto today in Aquarius. And it's been opposing Pluto for, you know, the last little bit here. You know, Venus went into Leo, of course, you know, on Thursday. It's going to, of course, oppose it exactly, Pluto, on this Friday. We will see the moon also make trines to Pluto on this day as it, you know, it conjuncts the conjuncts the South node, opposes the North node. I need to slow down and enunciate my words. But, like I said, this is going to be a day where we can sit back and kind of just look at what we've done and how far we've come and appreciate the things that, you know, we have manifested. High Priestess here is coming in definitely with some intuition, you know, so this could be a day where, you know, you want to just be observational and kind of take, you know, stock of your surroundings. And I think it's really going to come down to that Venus opposed Pluto. Don't allow this Pluto in Aquarius to put out the fire. I think it's going to provide an interesting check, though, especially when it comes to relationships, especially when it comes to relating to other people, larger groups of people, being that Pluto is in this Aquarius. And Venus, which is, of course, the planet of relationships and love, being here in Leo, wants to feel the love, wants to feel the passion. But it may be hard to feel that. So maybe the Freudian slip I had earlier, while I was saying that the dark energy with the High Priestess, you know, that can speak to maybe some delusions that you may have or some illusions that you may have, maybe about certain people, about certain relationships. There's definitely going to be a hard check from Pluto when it comes to that. But does it have to be all dark? No, I think it's more so, if anything, a revelation of the true character and the true nature of certain people. So whether that is positively aligned with where you are at in your life or where you're heading to, or if it's negatively aligned. So it doesn't have to be dark, maybe disappointing, if certain people maybe disappoint you with how they really reveal themselves at this time. But, you know, just bear in mind that there are obviously lessons in everything. And even if someone does reveal their true colors today with that Venus opposed Pluto, to, you know, not take that as a negative thing, but to take it as, well, at least I know who you truly are, right? Final card, I do have the Three of Cups in reverse. It's kind of interesting here, especially on this Friday. And I even said it in my, pretty sure I said it in my weekly astrology horoscope, which is the Cosmic Convergence, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already, how this was going to be a pretty dramatic weekend. Or dramatic week, and how every day just gets more and more and more dramatic. Three of Cups in reverse can almost feel like maybe you weren't invited to the party, or maybe you're feeling like you're not a part of something. Maybe you're feeling a little bit alone, you know, with the Three of Cups there. Maybe you feel like, you know, Other people may have different connections, relationships, and friendships with certain other people that maybe you don't have. Maybe it can bring up a little bit of the envy energy here. I would say more so focus on that Seven of Pentacles. Focus on what you have accumulated to this point. Focus on the relationships that are here in the now. Focus on those things that you have already been working on, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, the fruits of your energy, the relationships that you have invested energy into, and have invested energy back into you as well, because it is a two-way street. And in relationships that aren't really doing that, of course, you're going to feel more of like this Three of Cups in reverse kind of energy, where it's not really going to feel like a party. It's going to feel almost like a bit of a drag. I'm not going to lie. It might feel like a little bit of a drag. But like I said, the great thing about this Venus opposed Pluto is that people are going to be showing who the true colors. They're going to be showing who they really are. So regardless of the outcome, whether it's negative or positive, I think that's kind of just up to your perception and the way that you see this. Ultimately, this can be a very freeing time and a very liberating time, because you could be liberated from a certain idea of somebody or a certain facade of somebody and actually get to see who they truly are. And then you can really get to know that person, or not if you choose not to get to know that person. I have the heart chakra again. So back-to-back days with the heart chakra. So there's clearly a lot of focus on the heart. There's focus on opening that chakra, So if you have a closed heart chakra, that can definitely starts to breed things like resentment. It can start to breed things such as jealousy. But this is about opening your heart and filling up your own cup and filling up that space. So once again, I would think like a heart meditation, getting out into nature. These things would be very, very positive to do on a day like today. And, I think as Venus does this transit throughout Leo, I wouldn't be surprised if I see this card come up multiple times. And I shuffled this thing. We'll get another card just because we have the card of alchemy. So it's like, yeah, this is about being able to transmute our reality, transmute our, maybe that initial, reaction to, learning about, how someone truly is when they take off the mask with that Venus opposed Pluto. We can definitely get up in arms about that sort of thing, or we can become the alchemist and realize that we all have this doorway within us, this key within us to access all of this beautiful, amazing spiritual energy. And maybe that's why the High Priestess came up first. Maybe it's because, if you feel like you're left out, or if you feel like you're maybe a little bit lost, just know that the ancient knowledge, the ancient wisdom, you don't have to go to anybody to receive that. You can actually go within yourself and you can access that knowledge. You don't necessarily need to go to a pastor or a priest or an astrologer or a Reiki master or whatever. There are people like astrologers and Reiki masters and insert whatever that are there as guides to help facilitate, an awakening experience, or to help, help guide people so they can have more of an understanding and know a little bit more about their celestial or spiritual blueprint. But ultimately, you can access that yourself. You don't necessarily need to go to anybody, but sometimes it's okay, because we all need a bit of a nudge here and there, So that's really what it comes down to. No man is an island, but at the same time, all the potential that is within the sun in the universe can also be found within you. It can be found within your pinky. And that's how powerful we really are. Now, there's probably a reason why we can't access all of it at 100%, because it probably would be too much for this body to handle. But you still have the ability to access that energy, that ancient wisdom, that future ancient knowledge that we all carry, that beautiful magic. And I know it sounds like fantastical and it sounds very spiritual and fluffy and stuff like that, but it is true. It is true. And like I said, it does come down to living from your heart-centered truth. That's going to do it for today's daily tarot card reading. I trust that this message will assist you on your journey this Friday. If you did enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the links in the description below to my website or to my email. Be out, take care, stay blessed, have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you all on the next daily tarot card reading. And if you haven't already, be sure to catch this week's Cosmic Convergence. It's already up. It's a good one. You don't want to miss it. Peace.